What is going on, guys? We are back. It is NAR episode number 44. It is Wednesday, November 16th, 2022. Did Russia just strike Poland? No, Ukraine did. This is a Gateway Pundit article by Larry Johnson. We'll get right into it, guys. Thank you so much for the new followers. Before we get into this video, I do want to get into the new followers, the new subscribers on YouTube, the new followers on TikTok. Please, if you haven't and you're on both platforms, go over and like us over there, subscribe us on YouTube, follow us on TikTok, support us on both platforms as we try to get these channels going. Let's get into it. Tuesday. So that was a few hours ago. Marks the largest Russian bombardment of Ukraine with precision-guided missiles and drones. The Ukrainian equivalent of the Pentagon reported was struck in Kyiv. They could have, said like it was reported that the Ukrainian equivalent of the Pentagon was struck in Kyiv. Whatever. That's a weird wording. And Western media now is reporting frantically that Russia fired a missile at a target in Poland. Russia denies it vehemently. I'm not going to get it. It's 1 a.m., guys. I'm sorry. And initial pictures of the device that landed in Poland appear to show an S-300 anti-air defense missile. The big unanswered question is whether this was an air, like an example, Ukraine fired at incoming Russian missiles, and the S-300 missed its target and fell inside Polish territory, or was it an attempt to manufacture a false flag, i.e. blame Russia for firing the missile and create a pretext to invoke Article 5 of the NATO treaty and bring the rest of NATO into the war to stop Russia? The jury is still out. The picture below shows first one of the fragments of the S-300 that landed in Poland with a bang, and second, a fully intact S-300 rocket. So this one right here is one of the fragments of the S-300 that landed in Poland, okay? And then this picture is supposedly a fully intact S-300 rocket right there. Okay, I don't know if both fell. Did they say both fell? I didn't get that. Got it. Okay, anyways, moving along, wasting time here. These other cheesy pictures are just ads. They're not part of this. Neither Poland nor the Brits appeared inclined to wait for facts to develop and are rattling swords about the need to invoke Article 5 of the NATO Charter. The United States, by contrast, is exercising great caution, probably because Biden's scared. Part of the reason for that hesitancy is the financial collapse of FTX, which is exposing evidence that the Democrats, some Republicans, the Ukrainians, and FTX organized an elaborate financial kickback scheme. The scheme involved promising members of Congress who sent money to Ukraine a hefty contribution in turn from a Democrat benefactor. In this case, the owner of FTX. So you saw that how FTX was like second to George Soros in donating to the Democrats in the midterms, right? Once the US dollars were credited to Ukraine's account, President Zelensky and his partners diverted some of the proceeds to purchase cryptocurrency from FTX. FTX in turn sent some of the funds back to the cooperating members of Congress and the DNC, the Democratic National Committee. This scheme is unraveling. The dummies mistakenly believe that crypto is untraceable. Nope. Thanks to blockchain, it's eminently traceable. If Article 5 is invoked because of the alleged attack on Poland, then we are facing a major, dangerous escalation of the war in Ukraine. A lot of Polish troops have been killed in Ukraine over the last month, and I doubt the leaders in Warsaw are in the mood to negotiate. Meanwhile, President Zelensky gave his schizophrenic speech about the missiles smashing throughout Ukraine. And we're not going to watch that video. I can't stand to see that guy talk, guys. Sorry about that. I'll read the article. You are totally welcome to go to the Gateway Pundit, and you can watch this video yourself. I'm going to get some water, too, by the way. On the one hand, he acknowledges that the Russian missiles have knocked out electrical power in many cities, which also affects the ability to supply water and heat to more than 10 million Ukrainians. But then he makes this odd claim, i.e. boasting that Western air defense systems have shot down most of those Russian missiles. Really? Take a look at these two successive missiles striking Kyiv earlier today. And there's a boom and a boom, probably. We're not going to watch these videos because we're not going to get into all that. You're totally welcome to do that on your own. I don't know where NSAAMs are deployed, but they certainly were not in a position to stop these strikes in Kyiv. So they're saying, President Zelensky's saying, we're getting like bombarded like crazy with all these Russian missiles, and then at the same time he's saying we're shooting them all down. So whatever, guys. What do you guys think about this? Do you think it's another attempt to get this to get the United States and the rest of NATO involved in this war? I think that's definitely what it's looking like. Just another event like that to do, to give them the fuel to go ahead and say, you know what, they've violated Article 5. We're going in. We're going to do it. So, God, what do you guys think? Leave a comment in the comment section. Like I said, if you're on YouTube, go on to YouTube on our channel, subscribe, like the videos. And if you're on TikTok, go on to our page and make sure to follow, and also like and favorite our videos. That helps with the algorithm. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching. Have a good night, and we'll see you next time.